and today we're gonna read Wayside School is Falling Down, starting at Chapter 17. What? Starting at Chapter 17. What? And the end of reading is the next chapter. Now, all ready for read this one book with a lot of stories? Now here we go. And first we can read Wayside School is Falling Down, starting at Chapter 17. What? It was purple. So Jenny read a story backward. When she was finished, she threw up. Okay, said Jenny. So read the story backward, suggested Mrs. Jules. That way the beginning will be surprised. But I already know how the story ends, Jenny complained. I only like stories with surprise endings. Good point, said Mrs. Jules. Here, you can read the story yourself. It's very funny. She gave book to Jenny. All I heard was the last sentence, said Jenny. It wasn't funny unless you know what happened first. Why aren't you laughing, Jenny? Didn't you think it's a funny story? It made Dana laugh harder. It goes, the big old box and my road. Everyone laughed except for Jenny. Dana laughed hilariously. Mrs. Jules looked back at the story, so she had begun reading before Jenny's interruption. There was just only one sentence left for her to read. She read it to the class. Jenny made a face. She could still taste awful stuff. And next time you'll drink you a prince drink juice. More quickly, said Mrs. Jules. Jenny sat down. Mrs. Jules waited for Jenny to sit down. Jenny wrote her name on the backboard under word discipline. Well, there's no excuse, said Mrs. Jules. Now go write the name on the blackboard under word discipline. I couldn't leave the table until I finish it, exclaimed Jenny. Then I missed the bus. What does the prunes juice have to do with anything? Asked Mrs. Jules. Because I hate prunes juice. Jenny gripped. Why are you late? Said Mrs. Jules. I can't hear you, said Jenny. I'd better take off my helmet. She took off her helmet. Take off your helmet, said Mrs. Jules. What? Asked Jenny. Why are you late? Said Mrs. Jules. Jenny caught her breath. What? She asked. She couldn't hear too well because she was wearing a motorcycle helmet. Mrs. Jules looked up from the story she had been reading to the class. You're late, she said. She hopped out of a bike in the front of the class and charged up the stairs. Her stomach was still going up and down as she opened the door to Mrs. Jules' room. She put on her helmet. Then her father drove her to school on the back of a motorcycle. It was a very bumpy ride. Put on your helmet, said her father. I'll drive you to school back of my motorcycle. I missed the bus, said Jenny, grumbled. Why are you late home? Said her mother. She finally got it all down, then hurried as fast as she could to stop the bus. And then when she got there, the bus was just pulling away. She sighed and then turned around and ran all the back way to home. Her mother wouldn't let her leave the breakfast table until she finished her prunes juice. It drove her forever. She had hated prunes juice more than anything in the world. One day, Jenny was late for school. Now is the next chapter, chapter 18, The Substitute. So let's see this chapter for tomorrow, and please don't say my YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.